Solutions can be provided by anyone, it can be developed by anyone, but getting on-time service is a very important factor in this industry, and that we are getting from Kazam. Hello, I am Arjun Pawar, founder of Nikol EV. I started Nikol EV in 2021, and before that I was also the founder of EV Dunya, an online portal which was dedicated to EV industry. We used to write articles, news and updates related to the EV industry during 2019, and we were one of the first platform in India to write something about EVs. And while interacting with many people and founders, I understood the mindset of EV consumer, which was, if infrastructure is there, then we will buy an EV. And that's when it clicked my mind that infrastructure is really a big problem and a huge opportunity in the Indian market. And we started researching and we started selling some chargers to get idea of what's happening in the industry and what's next for this. So we started Nikol EV in 2021. We installed our first charging station, and gradually we were growing. And then suddenly we realized we were installing charging stations, but the customers were having problems and we were not able to understand that on a larger scale. And that's when we got to know that we need to connect with the customer, and we need our own mobile application where customer can contact us, and we will get that idea of what's happening at our charging stations, how many sessions are going on, which customers are facing problems. Fortunately, Akshay, who happens to be founder of Kazam, he was in touch with me from last 2 years, and we discussed, and I told my problem to him. And Akshay, its team, already had developed a white label solution for EV charging stations. So we gave it a shot. We started developing our application. Then Nikol EV app was launched, and customers were using our application, and the consumption was increasing. The best thing about the application was the user interface and the accessibility to get the charger live within a minute, for the end consumer. What we observed was customer had to go to multiple screens to start the charging. But for Nikol EV, you just need to start charging within a one click. You just scan the QR code, connect your vehicle and start charging. So these features we got from the idea and inputs from the Kazam team. Then we also had their CMS to track all the sessions and chargings happening at the charging stations. Dashboard gave whole clarity of what's happening at all Nikol EV charging station, how much consumption is there. There was much more customization done for us and from the feedback that we had received from our host and consumers as well. It's been more than 2 years now we are working with Kazam, and there have been multiple updates in the application and the CMS. And we are working very closely with their team to solve the issues of the customers that are coming at the charging stations. Along with the software, we are using hardware of Kazam from last 1.5 years. As you can see, these are fast charging stations and slow chargers we have installed at this location. Kazam charger we are using from last 4 months, and it's been utilized for more than 12 hours per day. And there has been no issues happened till now. We have installed such kind of chargers at fleet locations where there are multiple EVs charging for 12-13 hours on a daily basis, and we are getting a very good output and very good response from it. Yeah, definitely, why not? We have already recommended to few people as well, and I will suggest at least give it a try and experience the service that they are offering. As I have already mentioned, product is something that can be developed by anyone, but the customer service, on-time customer service is very important, and that's where Kazam has that advantage. And we as Nikol EV also have a vision to have at least more than 1 lakh chargers across India, and slowly contribute to the growth of this country, to the growth of this industry as well. In future, we want to focus on developing more green energy as a source for our charging stations. So that's the whole idea, and that's the kind of support that we want from the industry as well. Thank you. Also, I would like to mention few names like Pawan, Apurva, Vaibhav Dagar, Swati, who have been helping us on real-time basis to solve the issues of the customers who are at the charging stations.